So these are the basic. Okay, just we'll have a quick click on it. So already we know something about this. Okay, I have prepared a notes for you. So what is all about React JS? So React JS is a library, right? So it is. I hope my screen is visible. It is a reusable UI components. So it is an open source and also the component based front end library. Okay, and if you see, this is only used for the view layer. View means there are three things are there. Okay, one is model, view, and controller. But here in React.js, we are going with the view layer. Okay, and this is maintained by Facebook. And so, what is React.js? So, what are the important features we should know? So, before going to this, we should have a knowledge of JavaScript, HTML5, and CSS. Especially in JavaScript, you should know ECMAScript 2015. We'll see what it is. So, if I click on this, see here, we know already what is let and const keyword, and we need to know about arrow function operator. We know what is for off, right? So classes are there, promises. You should have some idea about this so that you will be able to easily understand what is React.js. Okay, and why we learn React.js. So why we learn React.js. So actually, in the market, if you see the Angular and Node.js, so there are so many library frameworks are there, but still the React.js in the top. Why? Because it has a virtual DOM. So virtual DOM in the sense, I'll show you in the image. So if you see, yeah, I'll take this image. So you see here, this is a virtual DOM and this is a browser DOM. So if you see the virtual DOM, what happened is the state, it gets changed. If example, um, I'm updating some information like my new employee is Devi. Okay, and again I'm updating another one name like Pavitra or Yukta. So like this I'm just updating my name. So what happened is it will not affect my real DOM. So real DOM is once you execute the code here, there will be a DOM will be created. So DOM, how it will be created, like a object. So each, it will be in a tree format like this. It will be there. Okay, it's like a real DOM. But here if you see, it is a virtual DOM. So this entirely placed in a memory. It will not be in a browser. Okay, that is the first point. We are going for this React JS. So in interview point also, you need to mention this. And what is the React versions we have? We already discussed, I think so. Uh, Go and check the official website. You can see there are so many versions we have. As of now, we are using 18.2.0. Okay, and next, what are the prerequisites we need for React JS? So first is Node.js and npm. Okay, so Node.js we already installed it. So if you want the link, I can also share the Node.js link. So please install in your PC. Start doing the project. Okay, so I'll share the link here. If you click on this link, you can see this LTS type. Just click it and you will get a download option. So once you download it, you can see a version in a PC. So by uh, just type command, and here you just mention node hyphen hyphen version. Okay, so you can see what the version it has been downloaded, and also you can see node package manager. Again checking this as well. Yes, this also get installed. Okay, so after installing this, What are the other packages I need to install? So now you go to npm packages. Okay. So here I'm just going to type what are the packages I need. So see here, I need React and React DOM. Go here and type a package as React. You can see React is there. So it will explain you what is React and how to install the React. So to installation, if you see, you need to give npm I, that is install. You need to give I and React. Okay. So after giving this, the React will be get the JavaScript library will be get installed in your application. But there is a different thing, so I'll tell you what it is. Okay. So the next, if you see what is React DOM, so this is called as a React DOM. You go and check whether the package is there. So this is mainly working with the DOM. So DOM means document object model. For that purpose, we are using this React DOM. Okay, so what is these packages is all about? So you can also create a package. How I can create a package? So if you know some informations about this program, you can create a package on your own and you can publish it in this website. Okay, so see here it is showing. So it is published 8 months ago. So what is the code and what is the dependencies we have and what are who are the dependents and what are the versions we have. So everything it will be showing. Okay, and next is webpack. So what is webpack? So this webpack, what it will do is, I'll show you an image. So this is called as a webpack. So this is a part. It will convert the JavaScript file into a bundled JavaScript. For that purpose, we are going for this webpack. Okay, if you go and check this also, it will be there. So webpack is also the package. If you run this, you can see the webpack. Again, what is called as Babel? So Babel is asked in the interview. So mainly, it converts your source code to the other. For example, it compiles a React JS and ES6. React JSX means what? It's a JavaScript XML, right? Extensible language. So that what it contains, there will be a JavaScript and as well as the HTML file will be there. Coding will be there, right? So that will be converted into a normal JavaScript file. So that's how it will be running on the browser. Okay. So after doing this, I'll take one simple project. So I'll be creating a project. So I'll create one folder here. Creating a name as Ambedkar. Just go here, open the folder, and so okay, better I'll create here itself. Sorry. I'll be selecting this folder. So after doing this, I need to run a project, right? So just go to the new terminal. So see here, first we will understand what is CRA. CRA is Create React App Tool. So what this tool will explain. So this will, is a, starting a new project. So example, so previously we discussed about Webpack and Babel, React DOM. So these and all will be automatically be installed in the package. See here. So previously what you need to do, you need to install the packages using an npm, right? So in React application, there are the several files and folders in the root directory. So how it will be automatically be installed using this, that is create React app application tool. So it makes simple. So if you go and check, so now I don't have anything, right? You go here and give npx creates reacts app and giving a name as um, tablet. Okay, so just I'm giving a name. So now it is installing all the packages. Let's wait for a minute, couple of minutes. So it is installing. So wait for a minute. Okay, now it is get installed. So using a C, that is create React app tool. So it is get installed. So if you go and check here, you can see um, the packages. If you see the Babel is there, to come down. Here you can see Webpack package has been installed. And if you go up, here you can see React and React DOM. So each and everything is get installed. So now what we need to do is, before executing this file, we'll understand what are these folders for. Okay, so first thing is node modules. So if you see the node modules, what it has is it will contain the React library and other third party library will be, so it is needed. So that will be contained in this node module. So the node modules has all the libraries. Okay. And the second thing is why we need a public folder. So this public folder is contains a index.html. So here only, so no, so React will mount the application by default on. So how it will be mounted? Using this index.html. If you go and check here, in this place it has been implemented. So like ID equals to root, it's mentioned, right? So next thing is mostly we will be working on this SRC. This app.js is for to view the output. So what output you are going to view. So that is, so we previously discussed, right? So what is about React.js? It is a view part. So view application means, so what the user is going to view. So that is called as a view. So this view will be coded you under this and app.js. Okay, so I'll tell you how we can do that. So here they are explained. So what is all about? So it is displaying the output screen. Next, package.log.json. So this is the next one, package.log.json. So this is entirely for the operation. So automatically doing the operation with the npm package modifier. So example, I have some npm packages, right? So if anything has happened, the version has been changed, so everything will be get reflected here. And what is called as package.json? For example, uh, here you can see I have installed the package React, right? So it is viewing here. So now what I will do is here I will go and I'm installing npm I node. Sorry. see here. So in this package.json, what happened is whatever you are installing here, it will be show. So example, let's take some other packages. Go with Bootstrap. So I have something called as npm I bootstrap. So now I try to install that package. So npm I bootstrap. So see here what happened. It automatically displays the dependencies. So what is the version exactly? It's viewable. So if I take some other okay. So whatever it may be, if you are trying to install something, so I'll go with the Express. If I'm trying to, this is for backend entirely, but I'm trying to import it. So for example, okay, so better I'll do it here itself. But in a real time, you will not be doing it in a front end. So you'll be creating two things, client and backend, client and server. So here I'm just giving us uh, Express. So see here it is updating what is the version I have installed. So like this, it will show what are the things we are going to give as a dependencies. Okay. For that purpose, we are going for this package.json and read.md is nothing but it will show you what is React app and it will give some guidance for how to import it. So like this, it will be there. Okay. And the next thing is, so the next one is if you go here, so you understand what are these things. Next thing is like what is JSX? So JSX is a JavaScript XML. Okay, and what is components and what is one-way binding and what is called as virtual DOM. So these are the important topics you should know. So JSX nothing but how will you be working with it. So I already told you this React JSX will be converted into a normal JavaScript file. Okay, using which package, using a babel, using that preprocessor it will be get converted. Okay, and what is called components, if example I have multiple tasks. Okay, let me take, I'm doing some calculation, I have some a and b column, and A will be a component and B will be a component and C will be the calculation component. Like that it will be splitted so that the entire application will not be affected. So this is mostly used for a single page application. And what is called as a one-way data binding. So one-way data binding is see here. Um, this is component to view. So component is, if you see this example, I'll tell you what is component. Okay. Here we are importing. So this is React and this is component from React. Okay. So this is my class component. Okay. Just listen this. This is my class component and this is what I'm going to display. Okay. So let's just copy this. Go to the app.js. And now to run application, you need to give npm start. You need to change the directory cd tablet and then npm start. So like this it will be viewing details. So how we can change the text and how we can impact it. So what it is reflecting is, it is a component view based one, right? So this is my component, whatever I give it will change here, whatever I do here in the view it will be reflecting here. So I will change some text. So I've given a text like this. Next, what I will do is I'm going to change this color. So I want a background color. So if you are using attributes, attribute should be in a camel case. So I'm giving background color. So C should be a capital. To run this program. So see here the background it is in some green color. Okay, and you can also increase the font size. How you can increase the font size? Um, Let me take one more heading like H1. Here also you need to change it as H1. Okay. So now I'm giving here some values. The font size. So I'm changing the value to be 80 or 100. So I don't want to mention any pixels because it automatically takes. You see here, like this, it will be appearing. Okay, I will share the notes. Okay, just go through the notes, what I'm giving. Okay, just go through and come. So if you are not understanding what it is, please let me know. Okay. Next, what is called as virtual DOM? We have already discussed what is virtual DOM, right? And what are the advantages and disadvantages we have. And also we discussed about what is different components we have. So first one is called as a functional components. If you are going to use a functional components, then you don't want to use a rendered method. Okay, so see here, I'm using a functional components. Functional means a function keyword and you need to mention the name. Okay, here I have given a camel case attribute. But if suppose if you are trying to give some values, example, I'm giving some 60 plus 100. I need some calculation, so that can also be. Let's go and check. So see here, it will be like this. If you want to add some, values also, you can do it. Okay, it is very simple. So just go through and come to the next class. Okay. So next, what is called as a class component? Already discussed about class components. Nothing but you need to the mandatory things. So you need to use a React component. You need to extend it, and you need to mention the rendered method and return type. Okay, so if you are doing this, you will be getting a output. Okay, so it is very simple, and I will show you some event examples. I think I have not shown any event examples. So this is like this. You will be converting. So this is a plain HTML. So previously, what we will do, we will give the attribute name and what is the function name. So like this, we will give it, right? So if you see this example, what happens? You need to use a curly brace to denote a JavaScript function. Then only we'll be getting an output. So let's see how it works. So here they are use the constructors. Constructor is a method actually. If you are going to use a constructor method, definitely you should use a super keyword. If you use a super keyword, you need to mention this dot state. This dot state is nothing but you are going to mention some behavior for the JavaScript application. Okay, so at the down, so after completing the constructor, so I'm creating a method called change text event. Okay. So this event is going to be applied here. So let's check what will be the output. So I think I also discussed this about this here. network Edinet Foundation. So whatever you type, it will be showing as an output. Okay. In form also I have discussed React components. So this is also very easy props. So what props will do is it will pass a value from the parent to the child. For that purpose, we are going for this. Okay. So if you are going to use a state and the prop on the same time, the state should be present in the parent container, so component. Okay. And this one, what is it? If you assume props. So props, what you will do, you will be sharing it in a child components. See, let me check whether I have an example. This I'll take this one. This prototype validation example. I'll show you how it is working. I'm just creating one more file in this course. Okay, so main.js. So now I just sorry, I'll copy this main.js right here, and if you go and see here, all the information has been updated. So whatever information I'm giving here will be updated. So I hope you would have got an idea how to work on React JS. So, and also